What's up, YouTube? It's Ubu the Tech Guru coming straight at ya. I got a game of what is it? I'm trying to think now. Hardpoint on Hijacked, and I've already done a video about Hardpoint on Hijacked, but that's not what this video is about. It's not about the gameplay. It is it's a hell of a game. I mean, if you do watch the background here, the video that's playing, it is one hell of a game. You know, we were fighting tooth and nail to try to get the W here, and this team was really good team, and you're going to notice throughout the entire match that it's super close the whole time, and we do just barely pull off the win. So and we are down by, you know, you're going to see we're down by tons. You know, it was basically a huge comeback, hence the title of the video there in the thumbnail. But what I wanted to talk about today is basically the YouTube Call of Duty community, and it's a really hot topic right now on a lot of people's videos. I know Mr. I Try Hard just did a video on this, and I'll put the link in the description to the video he just did regarding the YouTube community. You know, and how he was basically saying how he was talking with K-pop last night, which is Kelly, Alex's girlfriend, Alex's wife, 7th Street. But anyway, they were talking, and you know how, you know, when this game first started, the YouTube Call of Duty community game, if you want to call it that, when it first started, you know, it was all for fun, and everybody was friends, and you know, you enjoyed just making content and creating content and sharing it with everybody, and it wasn't super cutthroat and competitive and you know, just really nasty out there. You know, so like I said, I will put Mr. I Try Hard's link to the video in the description below, so you guys can go check that video out. I suggest it. But you know, he brings up a really good point in the fact that nowadays, you know, the YouTube Call of Duty game is it's filled with clicks. You know, you got certain clicks over here, and they always fight with clicks over here. You know, you got Yaush, you got Machinima, and you got like Chaos X Silencer and Minnesota Burns and Lefty. Then you got, you know, Woody and Wings and FPS Russia, T Martin. You know, you just have these little tiny clicks, and it seems like they, of course, then there's DJ Keemstar. He's always stirring up, you know, controversy and drama. You know, in fact, I just saw he's got this brand new channel out called Drama Nation, you know, and he's putting out like 3-4 videos a day reporting on what he's claiming to be his drama, you know, and he's like he's basically like a tabloid on YouTube. That's pretty much all he is. He's a tabloid on YouTube. You know, some of his stories, he has a little tiny bit of proof, but you know, most of the time there's really not like super dedicated proof for you to be 100% sure that his story is fact. But you know, so for small channels, especially like my channel, I'm super small. I mean, I have like 50 subs, whatever. You know, I don't even get 100 views a day, whatever. I'm trying to put out more content more regularly. I just started up a Shank 2 Let's Play, and hopefully I'll upload that on a specific day of the week, you know, every week, so that it gets some type of regular consistency. I know that's really important on a YouTube channel. Let me get a drink of water just a second. But yeah, I mean, you know, nowadays the community is really cutthroat, and it's hard for smaller channels to come up because of just the clickiness of everything, and you know, the market's way oversaturated, and which makes it you know, another really difficult point for smaller channels, excuse me, I was hiccuping there, really difficult for smaller channels to try to come up. You know, that's just the kind of the way it is. But you know, the drama every day. I mean, you got the iFly and I incident recently, where he was caught fapping on camera or something. I don't even know what that was all about. I can't believe this community is filled with so-called adults, you know, and some of the stuff they do, man, is like just pathetic in my opinion. It's childish, you know. It's like sets poor examples for the total impressionable minds of, you know, 14, 15-year-old kids that basically are our demographic and our audience who watches these videos. You know, so it's setting these really poor examples for kids nowadays. I mean, we got adults that are, you know, I don't know, and then you got people that do trolling videos, and it just seems like, you know, then you have this recent Minnesota Burns. Is he a fraud? Because he was actually inviting people to boost with him, but then he turned it around and created a video to say, hey, look at these boosters, I caught them, you know, by randomly joining a room. I don't know anything about that, if that's true or not, but Keemstar was reporting on that. And I mean, man, what happened, guys? What happened to the good old days of just creating content that people want to watch? And you know, this extra drama BS, you know, I guess it's kind of like the tabloids is, you know, it's better to have a story that's a bad story about you, because at least you'll be in the press then, and you'll get some notoriety possibly. But I don't know, I don't agree with that. I just wish people would go back to the good old days, like Mr. I Tryhard was pointing out. You know, I wasn't in YouTube back then. I wasn't creating videos back then when, you know, like he was explaining. But, you know, if I could become friends with, I mean, I've chatted with Mr. I Tryhard on Skype once in a while. But I mean, like, if I could chat with some like Onslaught or T Martin or Wings, like on a regular basis, you know, where we're semi-online friends, we game together, you know, and the community isn't so cutthroat, and there's not such clickiness, you know. I don't know, I guess I'm just like dreaming of a better YouTube experience, a better community, you know, a better human being existence and community that we have here, but it probably won't happen, to be honest. I mean, I'm just basically dreaming, you know. But I apologize for all the buts and ums. I just realized that I'm really doing that a lot. And I do the a lot too, which is not good. But, you know, I'm working on my commentary style. I'm trying to get better. And that's all I can really do, you know. I want to get partnered eventually with somebody, so I can, you know, not so that I can become rich, because I know that I won't become rich. I know I don't. I have a full-time job, and that's going great for me. But, you know, I just want to make some scratch so I can hopefully get an HD cap card someday. But anyway, you know, this video is coming to an end here, I believe, shortly. And I guess just... I'd like a better YouTube is what I'm asking people. If you could all help me out and create a less drama environment in the YouTube Call of Duty community, that would be great. So you can see right here, I guess, you know, I'm done with the main topic that I wanted to talk about. So I guess I'll just kind of talk you through this last little bit of video here. It's 156 to 182, we're losing. And, you know, I realized that this last cap spot is critical for us to get the W, because that's what I'm all about. It's the W. I'm not about KD whatsoever. You can see what my KD is. I think it's just barely over 1. My score per minute, I think, is just under 400. I was carrying a 400 score per minute for a long time. but that went down. But in my WL ratio is, I'm not really sure, to be honest, but that's what I always play for, is the W. It's not KD. So let me know in the comments how do you feel about the YouTube community? You know, what kind of changes would you like to see? All right, I'll see you on the battlefield.
Ubu out.